Bannerfall is all about managing your ranges. You've got a lot of options with long-range weapons, but if you're in close to mid-range, choosing where to set up and being aware of lines of sight is going to help you close that distance. Landing with a sniper from Market to Depot, or from either end of this hallway, are both outdated strategies from D1 that are only going to work about half the time. In my opinion, the strongest place to position yourself is this piece of cover in Plaza called Mohawk. Not only does it slice most of the long ranges of the map in half, but it also provides a lot of essential radar information. And this week's capture point, meaning you've got good control of both spots that the point may spawn. With the layout of this map, you've got two choices. Courtyard might work as a coordinated aggressive team or against a super passive team, but mostly only works if you outskill the other team massively, and in that case, pretty much any strategy works. I'm almost always going to go through Plaza to try to get an angle from Mohawk, and the fastest route is going down the same lane that you spawn in, but if you're getting picked from passing these doors, a safer route goes through one of these large buildings. The first clip is an example of poor radar interpretation. There's players in all directions, but I hyper-focus on the closest one and extend out of cover.
Good.
Avoid snipers that lane here by jumping or sliding. The radar from this spot gives a good idea where the other team's set up. The angle of this cover allows you to focus on one player at a time.
It's you all they want.
Mohawk can also provide cover from Courtyard to the left.
Only one.
The radar is slightly hot here, so using the lower level cover might be safer. If pings show that players are getting too close, retreat to make more space and prevent a push.
Only one enemy is left.
This pillar provides two angles from cover. Again, retreat and make space with cover. There's a radar ping to the right and my teammate just died there, so I want to cut off lines of sight by taking cover to the left. The next two clips are examples of learning from a mistake. The radar ping tells me to make some distance. The distance I made wasn't enough because I didn't account for Mask of Backwards teleporting or Chaperone's range. This time I'm going to try to create more distance, chip their health down faster, and anticipate Backwards' teleport.
Only one enemy is left.
I want to focus the player on the balcony, so I'm going to toss a grenade to cut off the player to the right.
Only one enemy is left.
There's a super on the other team, and setting up here provides multiple escape routes if the super's used.
1 minute left, my friend. You are all that's left. This is your fight to win.
The super's dead, so priority switches to the capture point.
Guardian against gun. Showdown!
Here I'm going to show effective use of the capture point. I've got a pick in this building and my team's on the capture point, so all I need to do is be a nuisance to slow them down.
Nay, punching bullets from victory.
Hug the wall on the left to minimize the other side's line of sight. Hop over the door here to avoid players that may have come from the left. Nothing on the radar here means the other team's forfeiting mid control. My teammate just died in passage, so rather than clumping up with my other teammate directly, I'm going to quickly flank while the other team's distracted.
Only one enemy is left.